Oh yes, good morning everyone, and thanks for joining from your time. Thanks for the good things that are happening in your life. We thank God for today's. We want to thank God for great things. We want to thank God for amazing week. Amazing month. Yeah, we all come back from church. We all come back from church, and welcome back for the first service. And all the people who are over there, we want to welcome you. Want to welcome you to our live platform. Our live platform. Remember, this we are starting our month of Feb. We are starting our month of Feb. This month we are starting it with very amazing things. We are starting with very amazing things. We are starting this. Remember, this month it's a month where we are even launching the third project of BCIG, that is AB Kingdom Traders. This is really, really amazing. And everyone in this month of February, this is a month of earning. This is a month of earning. The last month was the month of earning and enjoy, and this is the month of whereby great things are happening. Great things are happening. I want to welcome each and everyone. Our platforms, our Facebook page, our Twitter page, our LinkedIn, you're amazing. You're amazing people. You have been so amazing, guys. We love you so much as BCIG Nation. We love you so much. We love you so much. And this is a time that we need to see great things happening in our lives. Great things happening and amazing things happening in our lives. Remember, we are live both on YouTube, we are live both on Facebook, we are Instagram, every platform we are live. You like our pages, we welcome back. Those who have just finished morning service, you are most welcome. And like what I have been sharing with you, this we are getting a strategic planning. We are setting up strategies for this month of February. This is a month where we are earning. We are going to make a lot of things happening. So much things happening. Remember, this is way back in 2016. That's when we started this project. And this project has not been the way how things are easy one, but the grace of God. You guys want some God for great things that are happening. You want some God for amazing things that are happening, launching. Remember, this is something very new. This is something very the first phase. This is something very new. Remember, we have under BCIG Nation. It's a project. It has a project under it, and we have started with BCIG network. Remember, under BCIG Nation, we have BCIG network, we have BCIG club, and we have BCIG community. Under BCIG network, that's where we are having network, like working, some activity taking place. Then under BCIG club, that's where we have being worked for. That you have earned money, you have worked for some money. Now money is making for you more money in it is just you are just enjoying the activity of hard work, where you can say hard work, like you have worked money in BCIG network. This is our time where we are working and earning. Like getting me, you earn, enjoy. Then when it gets into BCIG club, this is where money is making for you money without your efforts, without you imposing in some other business. No, you just sit down and the money works for you. And under BCIG club, remember, we have 10 projects. It's amazing. We are having 10 projects. Then Then from BCIG club, we go into BCIG community. Now, under BCIG community, this is where we are having work like serving the community or helping people, helping some other people to achieve their dreams. Now we are pushing up somebody. Are you getting me? Now, remember, this is the way back. This is a project way back. Some good years, about 5 years way back. That we started, and it wasn't been easy. It has not been easy, but by the grace of God, by the workings of God, God has made us. He has really made it to come to pass. This is really the workings of God. Now, somebody over there, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome you. Today we are going to have a long session. We are going to have a long session. We are going to be breaking it into 3 phases. We are going to be breaking into 3 phases, where we have introduction of BCIG Nation. We are going to be having introduction of BCIG Network. We are going to be having introduction of BCIG, the safeguard. Then we also have projects on board. It's really crazy, but by the working of God, the Bible tells us that with God we can do all things. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And the moment we are being strengthened by Christ, the Bible, there is something I love. There is something that the moment Christ is in front of you, you are not doing things according to your understanding. You are not doing things according to your knowledge. You are doing things because you can do them. You are not doing because you have the capacity, but you are doing things because Christ is leading you. Are you together? Now, this is I always tell people that the moment we are in Christ, now we are no longer ourselves. Brothers and sisters over there, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome each and everyone over there. I want to welcome you that this is really, this is a time that we need to explore the giftings of God upon our life. We need to explore what God has injected in us. There is some special thing upon your life. There is some special thing God has injected in you. There is something special that you need to explore inside of you. And this is what we are saying, that BCIG is a platform where we can exhaust. Where you can exhaust, we can ensure that all our giftings, all what God has placed inside of us, we can achieve it. To see that the life we deserve to see is able to be experienced. We know everything that the Bible says, that whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. The knees, you have to fight. This is also a kind of prayer. That imagine, you imagine that you are having an affair with that woman. That is also a kind of sin. Are you getting me? Now, as you also imagine something, are you getting me? As you imagine something, as if when you look at something and you feel like, I think this thing should change. Are you getting me? I think this thing should I can impact somebody's life. You have already prayed about it. Are you getting me? That's why I always tell people that prayer is not only when you go on the knees and you say, God, help me, might I do this and this. No, even if the mind, the Bible says that the man thinketh, so he is. As the man thinketh, so he is. If you can think of achieving your dream, if you can think of fulfilling your heart desires, if you can see people struggling and you feel like you can help them, that is also part of prayer. That is also part of prayer. Are you getting me? Now, I want to challenge you this morning. I remember, I want to challenge each and every one over something today that we need to see our lives changing. We need to see our destinies changing. We want to see God taking us into levels. We want to see God taking us into dimensions. We want to see God taking us into great destinies. Are you getting me? But these destinies have to be achieved. Are you interested in helping it? Are you getting me? Don't fear. Who has placed something inside of you has a mission for it to be what? To be achieved. Now, I want to welcome each and everyone over there. I want to, like our pages, like our social media platform on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, like our page, like our Twitter page, like our Instagram, like our YouTube live on all those platforms live and we want to encourage each and everyone that there is something special. And as BCIG, we are on a mission to see that that gift that is inside of you is uplifted. Are you getting me? That's why we are saying that as BCIG, we are on a mission to ensure that each and everybody each and everybody's calling can be uplifted. I preach a gospel of Christ. I preach a gospel of salvation. I preach a gospel. But there is something that the gospel has been lacking. There is something that the gospel has been lacking to how to achieve in life. Now, if I show you a direction, I get in. If I pray and I say to you that, God is taking in the business, God is showing me. I'm not supposed to do every kind of business. No, you are supposed to be doing some specific, because success is somewhere. Success is not everywhere. Are you getting me? Success is somewhere in your life. You need success is allocated somewhere for you. Not everywhere is you are successful in every section. No, where people can come and pray, where people can come and enjoy and associate all these platforms. You have something special in you. You have some gifting in you. You have something that God has placed inside of you. And you yourself, you are the one who knows about special inside of your life. There is something inside of you. You placed it. Education may not reveal it out of you. Exposure may not, but it is inside. Actually, as you are born, when a child is born, that thing is placed inside of him. Are you getting me? Before even was created inside of you, that thing is inside of you, and that's what BCIG we are looking on. This is what we are saying. That thing for miraculous, for what we call them, whichever name you want to call them, that thing is this side of you, and that's what we are focusing on. That's what we are focusing on. That's what we are looking at. With you, we are able to achieve this. With you, we are able to uplift, to be distant helpers for one another. Now, BCIG is here. This is our remember, BCIG started way back in 2016. 2016, that's when we started. And thank God we launched it. We are just launched it. We have not actually launched it, but we have just opened up for the community to come and exercise. We have opened up for the community to come and express. Well, something, that thing is inside of you. That thing is really, really amazing. That thing. That's why I'm always sharing with people that that thing that is inside of you, we need to take it, we need to bring it out. We need to bring it out. I get it. We need to bring that thing out of inside of you. And that thing is going to help something. It's going to help someone. It's going to make sure it is going to help. Sometimes God has his timing is not our timing. I get him. Somebody may be like, I don't have money, I've been frustrated. Yes, you may be have been frustrated, but God's timing is not ours. Our duty is to pray. Our duty is to intercede. Our duty is to seek the hand of God. Our duty, but when God, like you're in business and you are making profit, you are earning a living, but it may not be like somebody there that the will of God towards your life is that thing that you feel inside of you. Is that thing that comes inside of you. Is that thing that you keep, like every time you go to prayer, every time you meditate, every time you seek the hand of God, that thing comes, you feel it inside of you. You feel it inside of you. You feel like I can do this thing. I can do great things. I can do amazing things. Are you getting me? Though you may not have achieved it. And BCIG, we are saying that the moment we come together, the moment we help one another, the moment we see that we are able to help one another, we are able to achieve that thing that was created inside of us. Now, I want to welcome you to this month of February. This is the month where we are going to enjoy amazing things. This is the month where we have seen the hand of God. I was giving you a report last week on Friday, like how the month of January has been. I was giving a report on how we have already achieved in the month of January, and this month of Feb, we are already seeing great things. We are already seeing great things. Remember, we had one platform, but now we are going to be having 3 platforms.